Hello, friends. Welcome back to Coffee and Grace, where everyone loves coffee and everyone needs God's grace. Today is day number 10 of our 25 days of Advent, and today is Sunday, so we'll be lighting our second Advent candle. Day number 10's title is Christmas Lights, and this is written by Ryan Duncan, who is the entertainment editor from Crosswalk.com. When I was still a child living in Illinois, my father drafted me into his yearly Christmas decorating. Every December, with the snow heavy on the ground, the two of us would bundle up and tramp outside to begin putting up the Christmas lights. I hated putting up Christmas lights. The process always took forever, robbing me of my well-deserved break from school. To make matters worse, my father had a fondness for those icicle-styled lights that were supposed to drip down from the rooftop in merry winter wonderland fashion. Except the high winds always blew the strands of light up into the gutters, so once again we would have to go outside and set them right. It got to the point where I would do anything to avoid putting up Christmas lights. I hid, I threw tantrums, I'd sulk, and eventually my father decided dealing with both me and the lights was too much work and set me free. Looking back now, I regret how short-sighted I was. I was so upset at having to do a few hours' work that I never realized how beautiful our house looked when it was all lit up, or how fulfilling it was to know I had helped my father make it that way. It's funny how our Christian walk can mirror the experience of setting up holiday decorations. At times, it can be difficult, and we can resent what we believe we're being denied. But take a look at what Paul says in 1 Corinthians 9. Do you not know that in a race all the runners run, but only one gets the prize? Run in such a way as to get the prize. Everyone who competes in the games goes into strict training. They do it to get a crown that will not last, but we do it to get a crown that will last forever. Therefore, I do not run like a man running aimlessly. I do not fight like a man beating the air. No, I beat my body and make it my slave, so that after I have preached to others, I myself will not be disqualified for the prize. 1 Corinthians 9:24 through 27. Life offers us plenty of easy roads, and when it comes to living out the Christian life, these paths can be especially tempting. The world will tell us to go with the flow of the current culture, to follow the path of the least resistance, but God calls us to do differently. Christians are meant to reflect Christ's glory on earth, and this cannot be done without hard work, sacrifice, and grace. So whether you serve God through ministry or simply through your everyday life, remember to live in a way deserving of the prize. And today I'm going to read from the Jesus Calling for Christmas by Sarah Young. There's just a little story here. I am Emmanuel, God with you. I am enough. When things in your life are flowing smoothly, it is easy to trust in my sufficiency. However, when you encounter rough patches, one after another, you may sometimes feel that my provision is inadequate. This is when your mind tends to go into high gear, obsessing about ways to make things better. There is nothing wrong with seeking solutions, but problem solving can turn into an addiction, your mind spinning with so many plans and possibilities that you become confused and exhausted. To protect yourself from this mental exhaustion, you need to remind yourself that I am with you always, taking care of you. It is possible to rejoice in me, to proclaim my sufficiency even during the most difficult times. This is a supernatural work, empowered by my Spirit, who lives in you. It is also a decision that you make, day by day, and moment by moment. Choose to be joyful in me, your Savior, for I indeed am enough. We're going to go ahead and light the second candle in our for our Sunday Advent, and our second candle theme is love, and it's also known as the Bethlehem candle. Thank you for joining me on day number 10 of our 25 days of Advent. I will see you again tomorrow for day number 11. God bless. Bye.